Hi guys, WhiteFox1225 here. Today we're going to be talking about post-launch content for Elder Scrolls Online. Now you guys might be thinking, why am I covering post-launch content when the game's not even out yet? Post-launch content is really important because, think about this game, we're going to be playing this game for, possibly like 5 years, and those 5 years we're going to finish the vanilla game way before we get into even probably the first year. So post-launch content is really going to determine just about most of the time we play Elder Scrolls Online. And it's also, we're going to be paying $15 a month for a really long time. That's actually a lot of money. So I just wanted to let you guys know what we can expect to see and some of the ideas I had and some of the things they've already confirmed that are going to be in post-launch content. So let's just hop right into it. So my guess is the first month of post-launch content, or pretty soon after release, is going to be the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, as well as integrating a crime system into the game. Now this is really the one post-launch piece of content that they've talked about the most. They've said that the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood are definitely coming to the game. They also said that a crime system is definitely coming to the game. And they said it is going to be released as a monthly update, and hopefully we see that as soon as possible. I would expect to see it really soon just because they've already mentioned it and they haven't mentioned anything else, so I would expect to see it really soon. If you guys are interested in any more about the Dark Brotherhood Thieves Guild, I actually did a video on it which will be in the description. So another thing that actually Nick Conkle, the gameplay designer at ZeniMax, he mentioned in an interview at Shoddycast that there was a possibility of doing an arena add-on, which is, if you guys played Oblivion, you guys might know that arena is sort of the Pit Fighters Guild, where you go in an arena and you fight other people and you become like the champion. So they're talking about putting that in the game, or at least Nick said it was possible in that interview. I think this would be really cool. I would love to see you be able to progress through the ranks, maybe even I would really hope that you would get to play other players as well as NPCs. And that'd be cool. That would obviously be in Cyrodiil, and that'd be cool because that's already where the PvP takes place, so I see no reason why we can't fight other people in that guild. And I think that'd be a really cool addition. I think that'd be really popular, and I really hope they add it. So now let's talk about holiday events. Now, if you guys have played MMOs in the past, holiday events are pretty popular. It's a great way to get people to spend money on holiday items. Just people like to capitalize on the holidays. But I really hope Elder Scrolls Online doesn't do this at all, because no matter what this game does with gameplay, the only way this game will be completely ruined for me is if they abandon the lore. And obviously we don't have Christmas in Tamriel, we don't have Halloween in Tamriel. Tamriel does have their own holidays though, which could be made into events if they did want to make some sort of holiday edition. Like Morning Star is the first day of the year, sort of like a new year for us. There's also Mogul Ball Summoning Day, which would be cool if they did some sort of thing where Mogul Ball, you had to stop his followers. That's something that people have been talking about online in terms of holiday editions. So yeah, hopefully if they do have to add holiday editions, they do a lore-friendly one. Either I would get so mad if they add some sort of Christmas thing, but I really don't think they do, because so far they seem to be sticking to the lore pretty well. So now let's talk about some of the ideas that I had and some things that I think they are going to add. So one thing that they can always do is that they can add new lands. Now we saw this in Morrowind, they added Solstheim, and they did that in Skyrim too. So they obviously can add new places to explore, new places to do quests. Maybe each place has its own quest line, just like Solstheim did in Skyrim. So obviously they could add an island like Solstheim, but they could also explore some of the places that they're not releasing in the game. I know there are some areas that aren't going to be in the game at launch, and they can obviously expand on those areas later as post-launch content. Now, Paul Sage said that the updates are going to be very frequent. I know some people have complained that World of Warcraft didn't update every month like they promised. I never played World of Warcraft, but that's what I've heard. But so they're really just trying to say that they are going to give a lot of new content every month, and they should. If you're charging $15, I expect at least a DLC size update every month, and I don't mind paying $15 as long as I'm getting that. So some ideas I had, I would love if they added a Dawn Guard quest line. This is actually the time where the Dawn Guard were around and then sort of disappeared. There was a lot of speculation in Skyrim among the characters, like what happened to them. But this is the time they were around, so I think it'd be cool to actually see what happened to them and actually get to play as part of the guild at that point. Other than that, just new quest lines, new areas. I think that'd be really cool. And one cool thing they have mentioned is that they're actually planning 5 years of content. They already have 5 years of content planned out, so that's a while. And that's not to say that they're only gonna do 5 years, but at least they already have 5 years of content planned. Now, if the game does extremely well, I'm sure they'll add to that time. But 5 years of content—that's a lot of content, and that's gonna give us this game life for so long, and that's really cool. And I'm super excited to see what they do with the game in the future. So that's it for this one, guys, and if you liked the video, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and check out the videos I have on my channel. I'll definitely be posting more Elder Scrolls Online videos, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.